it's 36 degrees in my garage, so I got my heater going to get things warmed up a little bit. And then we'll try steering the tank. Okay, so the motors don't have enough torque to turn the tank. Driving it is just fine, but turning it, not enough. So I'm going to try an experiment here. This is the wheel I was using. That's the correct scale. It's 12 inches in diameter. This is 8-inch diameter pneumatic tires I just had laying around. So I welded up a couple parts to just a piece of pipe I had. And this is the hub that was originally with the scooter. So I just welded this up to be the same spacing as the taller tire, and see if a smaller diameter tire gives me enough torque, and the pneumatic rubber tires should give me more grip. So I'll see if this works. If not, I'm going to have to go to some gear reduction to get enough torque to turn it. Okay. Started to turn there, but can't quite do it. So that 8-inch wheel gave me a 50% more torque over the 12-inch wheel, and that was not quite enough. I'm going to go back to the 12-inch wheel so that it looks correct. So I'll turn this housing into a box for a shaft, an output shaft with a chain sprocket, and then I'll have that sprocket go up to a smaller chain sprocket on the output of this motor. This is the gearbox that came with the motors with the scooter. So I went ahead and opened it up just to see what's inside there. You can see it's got a two-stage gear reduction, which adds up to 19.5 to 1 gear reduction, which comes already in the gearbox. And I decided to go with an additional 2.2 to 1, so it'll give me a total of 43 to 1 reduction at the wheels. So these are the parts I ordered. I got a 10-tooth drive sprocket, which will go on the current output shaft of the motor gearbox assembly, and that will go down to a shaft with a 22-tooth sprocket with some number 40 roller chain, and that'll be mounted on a couple flange bearings you can see there. And then on the left is the flange that I'll have to adapt to the drive wheels that I've got, going back to the 12-inch drive wheels. So I'm pretty hopeful that this will be enough torque to make the Stug turn like it should with the full weight of a driver inside. So it'll probably take me a couple of weeks to get this all set up and working and post another video. But post a comment if you got any thoughts, or if you like what I'm doing, or whatever. It's always fun to see people's comments, so I appreciate that. Thanks, and stay tuned for more updates.